The Surfing Violinist presents The Sheet Music Solution, Gig Organization Follies Part 3, Violin Vlog 28. In April, I played an Easter gig with one of my mentors, Fran Bullock in Chipley. This was the umpteenth time I played with a younger gentleman or two who had migrated their sheet music from physical print to the digital realm of the tablet. Now, I am way too young and connected to be a boomer about the use of technology in music, but I have been dragging my feet for years when it comes to gear, amplification, and easier ways to perform using the violin. The truth is, the boomer electric guitarist is way more up to date than me. And maybe it's just because I was a violin kid growing up and I was a snob and I came of age in the wrong era. I'm really an 1810 kid. So playing alongside these FSU grad students, and at least one of them had an iPad, and it just looked like his life was so much easier during this performance. And after all the drama, having sometimes 7 or 8 pages with no one to turn them for me, I finally surrendered. It was time to go digital. Last year, we got the chance to witness the Jazz Masters at Library, and they allowed me to jump up with my violin and noodle my way through some passages with them. And they had all made the upgrade to digital as well back then. They told me about the ForScore App, which seems to be the industry standard for organizing sheet music, and sure enough, all of the younger dudes I asked in symphonic settings just about said they were using the same app. Back during one of the Christmas performances, I ran into John Devine, principal clarinet in the Panama City Symphony Orchestra, and I believe he had the same setup with ForScore and a foot pedal to turn the pages. So with all this info, I finally bit the bullet and bought the Firefly pedal and the ForScore app and started migrating my music into the app. One of the other things that's always kept me locked into physical music world was the violinist prima donna behavior of feeling like the multitasking of using my feet to turn pages seemed too daunting. I know this sounds stupid because pianists, organists, and drummers multitask with all 4 limbs, and amplified guitarists use foot pedals all the time as well. But in our defense, the fretless violin requires a level of precision that is very fine-tuned, and we get into a kind of tunnel vision in which multitasking is not optimal to maintain intonation and bow control, so we're not squawking or squeaking. And even though pressing one pedal seems like a ridiculously easy addition to performing with just our 2 hands, usually only to play one note at a time, I can't tell you how many times I've messed up hitting that giant button after getting it. I still haven't mastered it yet, but I am so thankful for tablets, ForScore, the Firefly foot pedal, and all the examples set by the younger classical dudes and old-time jazz masters who demonstrated their application in the wild. Because my performing life is the most no-nonsense it has ever been. One other piece of this gig organization puzzle was another app one of the jazz masters told me about over a year ago, the Moises app. So basically this app is a stripped down center channel extractor that makes karaoke tracks out of finished songs. It can pull out voices, certain instruments, drums, and you can mix these on the fly during a performance. I pay for that app and it's worth its weight in gold. Sometimes just the violin by itself just sounds lonely, so it's good to have something to fill in, and Moises provided the most user-friendly way to accomplish this. The paid version even offers the option to transpose the track in case your sheet music is in another key. Absolute game changer. So now with my sheet music organization Follies on their way to redemption, I just needed to improve my amplification. My trusty SM57 has served me well to the extent that it could, but playing against a mic in often constricting quarters can be a real pain. So in May, it was time to take the plunge and try something new and upgrade my amplification. Until next time, keep practice, performance, and production consistent, even if your muse isn't. To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the Surf Vlog, the Masala Vlog, the Violin Vlog, and the Family Vlog. Thank you very much.